I agree. That was accurate and a dignified interview. I mean, it was very restrained, in fact, given he feels very overrun on the island. And what he's witnessing, in fact, is the European Union. But the European Union is many things. The European Union is Greece, his own country.
Yeah.
It's us here in the United Kingdom. It's every single member state not doing enough. I mean, if I said to you that in 1992, when the former Yugoslavia, the Kurds, Iraqis, Sri Lanka were all at our door in bigger numbers than today, then I would be saying there was a bigger crisis than today.
Right.
Yet we seem incapable of dealing with Greece, a country in deep austerity. So really we're not replying to the crisis. We could have put in place the civil protection mechanism, but we're not. Why is this happening? The European Parliament and the Commission, to be fair, wants to do something. In fact, the commissioner involved is Greek. In charge of this.
Right. We've been trying to get an interview with him for several months, and he's not once.
Well, he has all the plans. He has all the plans.
He's not sharing them with the media.
Well, let me tell you what the problem is.
Yes.
Well, I can tell the media what the problem is. It's very simple.
Yeah.
The member states will not do anything, and the member states will not get together to do something. What they're actually doing is talking about tens of thousands of people in resettlement plans, relocation mechanisms dealing with, say, 20,000 people. My school assembly had about 1,000 people in the morning. You know, these are the numbers we're talking about. Yet there are about 2 million Syrians in Turkey today. The problem we have is that there isn't a political will at the moment in member states. I mean, there are...
Why is that? Because there's internal resistance from voters?
Exactly. Because although there's lots of sympathy, and you have pictures on CNN, and people have immediate sympathy, and I'm sure there is now on Twitter lots of sympathy when they see these pictures, the problem is it does not translate, because you have populist parties saying, we don't want these migrants.
But that is a lack of leadership, is it not? I mean, really, fundamentally, if you believe this is a humanitarian crisis, one that deserves an immediate and urgent response, you really wouldn't have much problem relocating 40,000 migrants, which, by the way, they have not even been able to do. 40,000 is the number they agreed on in June. They have not been able to relocate 40,000.
I would argue that all these countries are representative democracies, and what these parliaments should do, of course, Greece is in deep austerity, but with that exception, perhaps, we should be relocating and, you know, resettling with those parliaments, just saying, look, let's get on with this, because it's a disgrace not to do it. It's shameful when other countries, by the way, Turkey, Lebanon, Jordan, are doing it in the millions and not in the tens of thousands.
Well,